I hate laundry. It's like my nemesis other than my dishes. So here we go. And I have a little bit sitting here with me. She's observing and eating her num nums. Okay, let's get started. So Harper will be, she will be 7 months in just a few days. She was born on August 2nd of last year, and which is 2019. She is just a little joy, and right now she is almost just completely into 9 months. Like, they fit her pretty well. She's pretty snug in them, or almost snug in them, and pretty snug in 6 months. So I'll have to go through her stuff, and that's kind of what I'm going to have to do today too. Like this, it's so cute. This is a 9 months, and yeah, it fits pretty good.
Alrighty, so if you are new to my channel, my name's Nikki. I also go by 2K. That's kind of where that name came from. I am 28. I have 3 kids, a 9-year-old, an almost 8-year-old boy, 2 boys, and then a 6-month, almost 7-month-year-old girl, or 7-month-old girl. And this is actually a catch-up day for me. I worked the 24th the night before, and usually I don't go to sleep until that evening unless Harper decides that she is going to take a nap. Sometimes we'll snuggle up and take a nap. But I really enjoy all these clothes I get to get. Look at them, they're so cute. I never imagined getting to have a little girl that I would get to dress up, and I never imagined myself being so excited about dressing up a little girl. Those things she likes, these are Mum Mums, and I get them from Kroger's. Harper seems to really like them, and she can actually eat them and everything, so it's really good. Speaking of which, I don't know if anyone else, if your kids have this issue where she's 6 months old, we started introducing her to baby food. And since then, she has a lot of trouble using the bathroom. We actually started giving her yogurt, like Chobani yogurt. And I know, we're not really supposed to give her anything with dairy in it until after she's a year old. But listen, guys, it balances her out, and she's able to use the bathroom and not strain and not have any issues. That's great, because before she wasn't even doing anything. And so we actually started kind of doing a baby-led weaning deal, and she really enjoys doing that. And she's eating food better, and her stomach's better. She just doesn't have any issues with it. So if anyone has any thing to share about baby-led weaning, or some of the things you do and use, go ahead and share them. I really appreciate it. We have one, which is mine, Steven. He's not a picky eater, but he just doesn't eat a lot. He eats like a bird. He was 5 pounds and 7 ounces when he was born, and he is, like I said, he's about to be 8, and I don't even think he's broke the 40-pound mark yet. So we also have to try and give him really calorie-filled meals, because if not, then he looks like skin and bones, and I promise, guys, I feed him. Eventually you'll see him on here, but sometimes it can get real frustrating because we have 3 kids, and our oldest, he actually eats really well, but he is kind of a picky eater. So we have the best of all 3 worlds there. But Harper, she's a really good eater so far. She really enjoys her food, and she really likes donuts too. As you can tell, we have that Krispy Kreme donut box, and Steven actually had a fundraiser this last week, and he was selling donuts. Gage had one the week before, and he was selling, what was he selling? Chocolate bars. He was selling chocolate bars. They still sell Rata, which is like my favorite fundraiser ever, but I wish that they would sell things that were really useful other than food, because, I like food and I like to eat. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that likes food and likes to eat. But, there's not a lot of people who will admit it. I'm actually trying to eat healthier. I had my gallbladder taken out back in, November. So, and then also after having Harper, it's been kind of a game changer for everything. It's evidently quite prevalent that when women have multiple children, they will end up having their gallbladder taken after that second or third pregnancy, because due to a lot of rapid weight loss and weight gain and things of that sort, it really flips your system around. And I don't know, something kind of crazy. So I actually cloth diaper Harper, and that's something that I have done on and off since she was born. Mostly I wanted to try it out because it's pretty, it does save a lot of money, and it is kind of one of those deals that you have to keep up with the laundry on that stuff, because if not, it smells. But as long as you're really vigilant about it, then it works out pretty well. And to me, I feel like it helps me to keep up with the rest of my laundry, because I have to make sure that gets clean, so why not do the rest of the laundry too? It works out. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my page. Go ahead and leave me a comment, and leave me a like or a dislike. If you don't like something, comment and tell me what it is. If I can fix it, I'll fix it. Or if I want to fix it, I'll fix it. And if it's really just you running your mouth, well, mind your own. Like I said, this is a judge-free zone, so, I let my laundry pile up because it is one of the things I hate, especially when it gets to these larger clothes. Our bathroom is like linked in between our bedroom, and then, so it's kind of easy for us to just get up and go get dressed in the laundry room. It's so lazy, I know, but it's just convenient. So here I'm actually going through and trying to separate out the clothes. I have to separate out the boys' clothes because they are really close in size, but Steven also still wears like a 6 or 7, and Gage is starting to move up into the sizes. Steven, because he's so small, he's tall and lanky. He has a long torso and long arms. Gage is kind of getting more of that build of a regular kid who, likes to play, and he's got a stronger build and everything than Steven, so he's starting to wear the bigger clothes. But Steven could wear a 5T and it would fit him, but then he'd also look really super tall. So I'm trying to go through and get through all those too. We have to hang most of the stuff, or at least the boys' stuff we hang. I really don't like hanging at all, but it's actually really convenient for them. And then we also hang our clothes. And what I do is I go ahead and just lay everything out in a stack and put hangers on it all at once. I actually learned that from Amanda from This Crazy Life. And I watch her. I was actually watching her on this day. Some of the other girls that I follow are Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beastons, Love Meg, which is Megan Hickman. Her page is called Love Meg. I watch Paige Danielle. She is a new mama, and she had her daughter just a few months after I had Harper. Then I watch Amy Darley, and that's really my top ones that I watch. I watch Tiffany, Meg, Amy, Amanda, and Paige Danielle. Yep. And all those girls I feel like I have something in common with. They're all awesome. They all give you really good content, mommy content, cleaning, motivation, and they actually gave me the idea and motivation to start doing this because, well, if you can't tell, it is a very unmotivating thing to look at a pile of laundry and have to do it. I'm just grateful that I found a way to get motivated about it and doing it. Fun fact, Love Meg she was actually doing cleaning videos before they were actually popular. And, she started doing like power hours, which I believe she got motivated, or not motivated, but she got that idea from another girl who was the creator, or even Love Meg could have been the creator. I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize if I mix that up. But I try to get all of my madness locked in together. And, if you saw my other video, I took and I would put everything in one spot and then I would organize it and everything. So that's basically what I do with my laundry too. I put it in one spot, then I divide it up by who it belongs to, and I'll put everything together, I'll fold it, I'll hang it up, or put it on a hanger, and then I will take it into the room that it belongs to. Insert magical, sparkly chimes. Don't you just love it? Look at that pile just disappearing and turning into nicely folded stuff, or at least my idea of nicely folded stuff. Anyone got a video on how to fold a towel? I mean, like, I know my mom and them used to roll them. We have a ton of fuzzy blankets like that one I just set down, and I have no idea how to fold them or make them look nice, so I just kind of fold them and stuff and find a place to set them because I know they're going to be unfolded again and used. That's one of the big things in our house is fuzzy blankets. So between that and towels, we're poor. Anyone else like that or no? So I just want to remind you guys to just make sure you give yourself some grace. Like I said, I stay busy and things, and life happens. Life happens to all of us. We have kids. We get backed up in things. One of my main goals is to get more organized and get things done a lot quicker, cut down the clutter, and just make it easygoing for life. Make it simple and awesome. And now for a brief interruption. Like I said, life. So try not to stress it. Make you a list and just get what you can done. I actually didn't get to record putting everything away because, well, I went and bought a vehicle, and I will have to share that in another video. I also ran out of time with this one, so I had to cut out a lot. I hope you guys got some inspiration from this, or at least got some entertainment. It's about time for her nap, so I had to cut short for that too because she got peed. Anyways, from Kentucky to you guys, I hope you have a wonderful night or wonderful day. And like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the flip side.